Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com. Today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge York 5-light low voltage LED pendant. This is the 131053. A lot of information to go over, so let's dive in. Let's talk about the overall height of the fixture itself, and that's going to be adjustable because you're going to have cables that are going to be going from the fixture itself up into the canopy, and you'll be able to adjust this and have it as short as 25 inches or as long as 115 inches. If you need this to be longer than 115, drop a quick email to us and I can kind of walk you through how we go about that. It's slope ceiling adaptable to 45 degrees, something you also want to email me about just so I can kind of explain to you how that setup is going to work. And when we get into the overall height, that's that part from the bottom of the fixture to the ceiling itself. When we get into the size of the fixture body, that's going to be the part on the bottom independent of the cables that are holding it and anything up above, okay? So that is going to be 18.9 inches. Yeah, it is. 18.9 inches tall. Sorry about that. Width is going to be 52 inches left to right. So it's a nice big fixture, and the depth is 15.5. Canopy up on the ceiling is going to be 4.5 inches wide, 27.5 inches long. It's going to be about that thick, and the reason it's that thick is because it's going to have the transformer and driver that's going to be taking your line voltage and bringing it down to low voltage, which is going to be going through those cables, making them perfectly safe to touch. And that's how that all works. So I want to show you a little more information about this, and how we do that is we look at the installations instructions. If you're on the page for this on Handmade in Vermont, look over on this side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. So open that up for me. It is going to have a full parts list of all the different parts and how it goes together, how you install it. Those cables, one is going to be a positive, one's going to be a negative. You'll see when you get the fixture body down below, there's going to be stickers of a positive and negative, so it's very easy. But it's going to show you the setup of the whole fixture, including what it looks like on the inside of the canopy, and that's what a lot of you guys want to see, so you can kind of decide how you're going to be attaching it to the structure of your house or building, okay? This only weighs 28 pounds, so it's not that heavy. It's a super fixture and very easy to install. Okay, on top of that, let's get into all the little details that you see on the pull-down menus over there, okay? So you're going to see a few things there. You're going to see the accent, which is going to be that wooden part. Oh, I take it back. The wood part, which is going to be holding those straps, is going to be available in black or natural, okay? It's a Vermont maple, so it's a locally sourced wood, which is nice. The little accents on the ends of those pieces, you have polished nickel or antique brass. That's very cool, too. And what else do you have on that? Oh, leather. So the leather straps are going to be available in 3 different types. You're going to have British brown, chestnut, or black. So there's a lot of things you have to decide on this fixture. The glass on it, these little modules are basically LED modules. And what they have is a fluted clear glass, and then inside of that is going to be a white cylinder, and that's going to be an opal diffuser. And I'll get into what the opal glass is about. On this piece, it's a small piece of glass, but it's still an important part, and I'll talk about that later in the video. That's going to be all encasing it's a rectangle basically that has a core with strips of LEDs on 4 sides, and you can see it in the picture next to me. So you have light coming up, going down, and off to the sides, right across. And let's kind of go over how many of these you have and the sizes of those. So you're going to have 3 of them that are going to be 3.8 watts. You're going to have 2 of them that are going to be 5.8 watts. Altogether, that's going to kind of all come up with 13.8. No, I take it back. Let's go back for a second. Altogether, that's going to add up to 1,380 lumens. So quite a bit of light coming out of this. You can put it on a dimmer with no problem. Make sure you tell your installer that you're going to be setting this up on, that you're going to need a dimmer that's going to be set up for LEDs. That's really about it for that. Our showroom in Vermont has we're up to 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page. It's way up there in those red tabs again, so click on that and you can see what we have to show you. That changes all the time because we're always adding things as they come out. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. We have an amazing clearance center here too. Clearance Center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. If you were coming to visit us, bring a good-sized vehicle, something like a big SUV or maybe a small truck or something like that, because you might find something in the Clearance Center that you want to take home, and it's a lot of fun to go through. 75% off MSRP is an amazing bargain, so you should really take advantage of it if you can. Like I said, we're open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call us at 802-446-2400 during business hours. You can email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time. We love to answer emails. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No one else even comes close to that. Some larger items are non-returnable. We'll always tell you about that. It'll be in the description thing, that part of the description underneath on the very bottom. So keep an eye out for that. We also offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. They don't stock anything. That's how you're going to get all your finishes, your adjustable ranges to play with, all those things. We can cut that time in half, and it's super inexpensive. If you want to know more, drop a quick email, and I can walk you through the whole thing, okay? So, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Love to see you in our showroom sometime, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.